Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love After Lockup, the finale. All right, this is my first live, so bear with me. How y'all doing? All right. Y'all know I don't have time to wait, but I'm going to give it 7:13. I'm going to give it exactly 60 seconds, 1 minute, and we're going to get right on into it and through it. Okay. Yeah, season 13, season 3, episode 18, the finale. All right, so here we go. We're going to start this off with desperate ass Scott and lying Lindsay. Right. So Lindsay invited her friend Tara Bell, to come and stay with her and Scott, which is really a slap in the face because Lindsay and Tara Bell are in a relationship at this present time. So Scott doesn't know that he has his new fiance's girlfriend living in the home with him. He thinks this is her best friend from childhood. See, this is what happens when you do not ask questions. I always ask questions. I'm always nosy. It's your right to know. But if you don't ask, you can't get mad at someone for not telling. You know? Right to know. But if you don't ask, you can't get mad at someone for not telling. You know? Right to know. But if you don't ask, I'm trying to hold on. Okay, here we go. Hi, thanks for coming. All right, I got to use 2 devices. What up? I am content. What it do, boo? Hi, Angie Boo. No patience anymore, bitches. Yes, we is live. Okay, so here we go. Yes, Scott and lying Lindsay. So Lindsay invites her girlfriend Tara Bell to live with them. And Scott is clueless about what's going on. You know, Scott is so gullible. He's going through a midlife crisis and he's being led by Booty as well because he is basically an episode of Snapped, Missing 2020 investigation waiting to happen. Because how do you invite some woman into your home and you don't know who she is and what the real nature of this relationship is? How are you trusting Lindsay wholeheartedly, the ex-con? And you know she's a liar and a con woman. But you know, when you're desperate, that's what you do. Now, there's a snippet in the beginning, and they showed it again during one of the commercial breaks, where Lindsay screams for him, "Get off me, don't touch me." It speaks volumes to me. It's like she's just disgusted by him. She doesn't want his hands on him. Like, she definitely has motive. In the prior episode, Scott found Lindsay's notebook where she was writing down a plot to use him and take his money, and that she didn't really love him. She said it was from out of a book, but he said, if it's from a book, show me the book. And she was never able to produce that book. So we know that was all Lindsay, and that was how she felt and what, she's doing to him. So, yes, the journal was a bit much. But like I said, Scott wants to be used. And Lindsay's daughter finally came to live with them. And, Lindsay has only been there, 2 weeks? It seems like 2 years. We know that this is not going to work out because Lindsay is already lying. Lindsay got her woman there. Lindsay's really a lesbian. And I'm telling you guys, men, when you try to turn women, it's never going to work out in your favor. It's just not. Sorry. Now on to our other favorite couple. That's right. Hit the doorbell, people. Hit like, subscribe, and share this out if you can. Dylan and Heather. So Helen, I keep calling Heather Helen, and I think that's because in my mind she has a split personality. So she's a few different people. Okay, any name you call her, she'll work. Heather and Dylan finally separated after 2 days of him being out of prison. Now, my thing is, I feel like Heather loved the fantasy. As long as Dylan wasn't touchable, it was great. It was wonderful. I loved him. But as soon as he, got out and he was able to be a part of her life, it was over. No, thank you. Not really interested. She couldn't really handle it. I feel like she was overwhelmed, Dylan's mother came by, which was nice. Her haircut was lovely. She had that asymmetrical bob going on and that pretty bright red. Beautiful. I love a stylish older woman. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it together, ladies. Keep it tight. Keep it right. All right. And keep your man coming home at night. That's how that works. So, Heather has flipped, however, since her and Dylan split up. She said that she's going to ruin his life. She is going to ruin him if it kills her. When a crazy person says something like that, you should believe them and you should beware. She is upset because she wanted to get a restraining order against him and the judge denied her. You know, if anything, he should have one against her. She's really not all together up there. So, Dylan, watch out for Heather. Watch her back. It was sad because Dylan actually loved Heather. His feelings were hurt. He was crying, you know, and his mom, he was explaining to his mother, you know, Mom, I feel like I took a loss. I got to separate from her. I got to adjust. And Lifetime, not Lifetime, I must say Bravo picked, not Bravo, who are we watching? We TV picked some really nice men for this series. They really did, because Dylan is really a nice dude. I mean, at the end of the day, he's smart. He has a job. He's living on the north side of Chicago. He said that he's making more money now than when he made drugs, when he was selling drugs. And had he known that back then, he would have never went to prison. But, you know, prison saves some people's lives. Prison is a part of some people's testimony. Some people need prison to redirect them and let them know that this is not where you ever want to be. Okay. So, yes, Heather's a model now. She's blaming everything on Dylan. It's all his fault. You know, it just is what it is. She takes no accountability for nothing that's going on in her life. Typical Heather, Helen, Hanukkah, whatever her name is. Okay. So, hey, Quiet Storm. Hey, baby. Yes, I am live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love and Lockup, season 3, episode 18 finale. Okay. John and Christiana. So, John and Christiana had the you know, what is it? The tribal ceremony. John was a weirdo to me at first, but what I'm going to honestly tell you is I really like John. John is very caring about Christiana and her family. Christiana family looks so much more healthier since they're out there living with John, away from all the, you know, the drugs and the crime. And that is a stressful way to live your life. So I get it. But her mother was really ill, is really ill. I don't want to say was. Her mother is really ill. And, you know, her mother, Christiana, was crying and saying that she didn't want her mom to die while she was in prison. But meanwhile, her mother was crying and her biggest fear was Christiana dying. And she said the only time that she feels comfortable is when Christiana is locked up. You know, Christiana, I really, really pray that you work the program. Like, work the program. Fight those demons. Say who wronged you. Write them a letter, call them out, do whatever you need to do so you can heal and move on with your life, because I feel like it's something holding you back. A lot of people are afraid of success. A lot of people are afraid of being well, you know. You don't know what it's like not to be high when you've been high the last 45 years or whatever, however old you are, you know. So basically, we pray for Christiana and hopefully she'll do well. Like I said, John really loves her. But John thinks he's the cure to her crack addiction. Okay, John, I'm sorry, bruh. That's just not going to happen. You're special, but you're not that special, bruh. If her mama and Jesus have not cured her, what are you going to do? Healing has to come from within. So, John, that's not going to happen, bro. Keep praying for her, and I hope all will work out for the two of you. But it needs to, because you're taking care of her family. They're living with you. So this has no other choice but to work out. Okay. Now, on to Jessica and Maurice. So Jessica and Maurice got married in this episode. And her sister, who she hadn't spoken to in 4 years since she let her know that she was dating Maurice, did show up to the wedding. I did cry when she showed up. Y'all know I am a softie. Yes. As hard as I am a softie. So it was funny, though, because Maurice ran out of gas and she was like, what did she say? She said, his dumb ass ran out of gas. No, you meant to say his broke ass ran out of gas, boo. You are a sponsor. You and your family are sponsoring Maurice. Although I like Maurice, y'all are sponsors right now. Hopefully Maurice has gotten himself a career and he is on to bigger and better things. But you guys are sponsors. Know that. You and your daddy, okay? And y'all set the tone for that. You got to remember, people treat you how you allow them to treat you. So when you get a man based on the strength that you're going to take care of that man, you got to take care of that man. So if he never get a job, that's on you. Because when you invited him in, you welcomed him in unemployed. Okay. You was all right with that. So that's on you. So, you know, Maurice is at the family's house with his mother, his aunt, his uncle, his dog, everybody under the sun except his daughter. So what I'm going to have to, I'm going to just say, I'm going to believe that his daughter's mother does not want her to be a part of this. And if that's the case, someone should have maybe just mentioned that, you know, her mom or something. I don't know, because it just looks like she's being left out. And I really don't believe that, because his mother was there. His entire family was there. It really made no sense why everyone would not have somebody. The daughter couldn't come with somebody. Nobody knows the daughter. You know, the grandmother, that's your granddaughter. You don't know her. Like, you couldn't bring her to the wedding. I'm confused about that. Why wasn't she shown? And, you know, the homie purchased some gas. Oh, yeah, because when they ran out of gas on the way to the wedding, what kind of shit is that? You know, I know that type of stuff happens, though. When you got a big family like that, things like that happen, too. But thank God homeboy had a job, because, you know, he ran off to the gas station. And if y'all notice, he grabbed his wallet to make sure he had his money in his pocket. See, that's what I'm talking about, a real man with some money. The driver of the car, the groom, the guest of honor does not have money for gas. Oh, my God. It was a beautiful wedding. You know, Maurice has vowed that nothing will come between them. You know, I believe he's going to give it a great effort. You know, he loves her. But like I said, right now, you're a sponsor. You know, you're sponsoring a child. You're sponsored. Remember UNICEF, you know, Ethiopia, when they used to have the 800 numbers up. Y'all see my 800 number? I'm going to give you all a chance to call in at the end if y'all want to. All right, on to Destiny 28 and Shawn 45. Destiny looks old. Destiny look about 45 herself. You know, Destiny's buck wild, but I get where Destiny's coming from on some levels. Just some of the things she say, not her overall persona. Okay, so let's see. Kelly meets up with them. Destiny already said that she didn't want to be nobody's stepmama. She didn't want to be bothered with anybody's kids. So I'm not really sure why they are what a marriage and marijuana. I'm not sure why the wife Kelly is stressing the issue, talking about, oh, she's not gonna be around our kids. She don't want to be around your kids. She already said that. But what people don't know is Destiny has 6 kids of her own. So in a sense is why, like, girlfriend, you just want to keep this fantasy going, because I don't want to be bothered with my kids and I don't want to be bothered with your kids. While we together, we separate. We don't have any kids. That's what I'm getting. But Shawn was sitting there like a weak ass man, letting them argue back and forth, kind of, you know, because he just gives me weak anyway. But what I do want to know, do you guys think that Kelly should be calling him at all? Because it seems to me that him and Kelly, at first I was like, well, no, maybe they're talking about the kids. I don't know how old the children are. They never really said. So Destiny was like, the kids are old enough to call on their own if they need him. But should Kelly really be calling him? I don't know. Yes, Destiny has 6 kids, girl, not just 1, 6. Destiny also has a new man. She dumped Shawn, just so y'all know. Yeah, she did. But so why didn't Shawn tell Kelly that he was gonna get married to Destiny in advance? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are your kids' mother. You should have told her that. Destiny should not have had to blurt that out at the table. But Destiny had me laughing when she told Kelly that she said, I'll still beat the fuck out of you. And I believe her. She will beat Kelly and go on and sit down somewhere. Now, the thing about it is Shawn has been stringing Kelly along all this time. However, I'm a firm believer in nobody can do to you what you do not allow. Okay, so Kelly, you need to fall back, honey. Become a YouTuber, document this. And when Shawn falls on his face, you know, just don't answer the phone. Let him suffer a little bit. Clearly, he's your best friend for life. You love him in a level that he doesn't love you, because you said, you know, yes, I'm worried about what she would do to Shawn. You know, you worried about what she would do to Shawn. But meanwhile, when Destiny told Shawn that she would kick your, he said, yeah, and I don't blame you. Okay. So where's his loyalty, Kelly? It's not with you. But like you said, all the other girlfriends you had, you kept talking to me. You kept calling me. Well, the difference is now he's gotten engaged to this woman. That's going to be his new wife. Okay. So you're out. So, you know, it just is what it is. Kelly, you really need to stop caring. You need to shut him down and you need to move on, because he totally disrespected you, you know, because he's been playing games with you all this time, because he has 6 children with you. He met a woman in prison. He's engaged to her. He had no physical contact with her up front. Now they're getting married, and now he's telling her he understands her wanting to kick your ass. I don't think so, Kelly. I think that you need to work on your self-esteem and cut him off. You are a nice-looking woman with 6 kids, girl. Move it along. Move it along. All right, now on to our favorite couple, QUAYLON and SHAVEL. Yes, QUAYLON and SHAVEL. Let me read the comments, Chris. I'm sure she pawned it. Oh, the wedding ring, probably. Destiny, I am content. A new man or a new woman, because Destiny act like she prefer women. Destiny probably has both. She's a greedy girl. She likes to have her cake and eat it too. Yep. I love you guys too, Marriage and Marijuana. I love all you guys. Thank you for coming through to my live. I know I always promised y'all. I told somebody I would be on today, 4 p.m. EST. They thought I meant Eastern Standard Time. No, I didn't. I meant Ebony Sister Time. I'm here. Hello. Yes, Jessica's family is so accepting of Maurice. Yes, they are, because they love Jessica. And I want him to love his daughter the way they love Jessica. That's what Maurice needs to get from all of this. They love their daughter so much, they're willing to put money in your pocket to buy her engagement ring so she can have a nice wedding. So you can propose to her to make her happy, because y'all are already married. That's how much they love their daughter. It's annoying. People do that. Someone in my circle is doing that right now. It could be annoying. It could be annoying. Like, people have to find their own happiness and make it happen, because again, how you go into a situation, you're going to have to maintain it like that. So the father, he said to Maurice, you know, Jessica is off my hands now. No, she's not, because he's still not employed yet. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Because like I said, they're thinking, you know, oh, he's going to get up and provide for his family. And I'm praying and hoping that he does. But right now they're sponsors. And, you know, let me ask y'all something. Is it just me? And I don't want to offend anybody. I mean, I get it. Tattoos are wonderful and great, and they're beautiful and pretty and all this stuff, right? But what's with all the tattoos and stuff on the face? Do you guys feel like that hinders people from, you know, from employment and things of that nature? Because I can see if you're an athlete or a rapper, even then I'm not here for it, but, you know, I get it. You have your own thing going on. But when you have to depend on society and other people to employ you, do you feel like those tattoos on the face and on the neck and on the hands are a turn off, and are they scary? Yes, Quiet Storm. What up, Shish Trish is in the building. What up, sis? Yeah, smash it. Yeah, so Chevelle and Kweilyn. You know, at first, I still feel the same way I do about Chevelle. I like Chevelle. I like Kweilyn. But I just feel like, you know, I got some answers today as far as why Chevelle does and says the things that she does. And she get it from her mama. You know, I was a little hard on Kweilyn's mama last week. All right, on her hair. I was. Listen, Kweilyn's mother is a beautiful Black woman. And that's my thing. Like, she would look really good with some short and natural crop to her face. Pretty Black woman. Gorgeous. But that hair is a no. I'm sorry. As far as Kweilyn's sisters go, I do still feel that you ladies need to do something about your attitudes. Never encourage a man to cheat, your brother to cheat on his woman, because you are someone's girlfriend, fiance, wife as well. Do you want their family doing that to you? That's all I'm saying. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat your sister-in-law as a sister-in-law. And you know, the thing about a lot of these relationships in general, overall, people always try to tell people who to be with. But meanwhile, can't nobody tell you who to sleep with. If somebody don't like your man or girlfriend or boyfriend, you will tell them to mind their damn business. You don't care. Some of y'all don't even speak to your mama because she don't like your boyfriend. But y'all want to tell other people who they should be dating and who they should be speaking with. No. So, okay. Chevelle and Kweilyn. Chevelle says she chose to put her life on hold. You know, Chevelle, you chose to put your life on hold. You got your daughter calling him daddy. That's not what, he doesn't owe you anything really because of that. That was your choice. You're responsible for your daughter. So I respect Kweilyn's honesty. You know, he called her. He was like, I'm sorry about what happened last night. My sister then put the picture up. Understandably, they're haters. It is what it is, you know, but he got while she was mad. He actually loves and respects her, because what people fail to realize is that he put in time and energy into her. When you're writing someone in prison and you're talking to them, that's all y'all have is each other, really. A lot of these people are talking to several other people too, but I get that Kweilyn might have only been speaking with her because he went in young. He may not know a lot of women. And what I also want to say about Kweilyn is that He's a very smart young man. He's well-mannered. He's well-raised. So that's why I like his mama, because she did some good things with him, because he's a good dude. I mean, it is what it is. You can clearly see that, you know? He got too many damn tattoos, but he was probably bored in there. He had nothing else to do. So that's that. But yeah, I like him. He has, you know, some morals and some values and some sense about him. So I did like that. But he sticks to his guns. And a lot of people always tell people to keep it real, but when they keep it real with you, you don't want to hear what they're saying. So he kept it real with Chevelle, and he was like, listen, I don't really want to get married, you know. He needs time to adjust to reality and being a man in the real world. Chevelle, Crystal Hogan. Hey, Crystal, welcome. Chevelle is sad. She's thirsty for a man who would want a convicted felon, but I know some people do. Right. And all convicted felons are not bad. You know what I'm saying? I got a Love and Lockup story myself, personally. So, but I didn't meet the person in prison. So maybe it's similar, though. It's similar. But Chevelle was hanging out with her mother. And her mother says, you know, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me back it up. No. So Chevelle feels like she needs to get married because she's invested all this money. She's done all these things for him. And her mother was saying the same thing. And what I didn't understand was, why would her mother be co-signing that? Like, ladies, the one thing you don't ever want to do is buy a man. Hello. You can't buy love. And that's a fact. You don't ever notice there'll be somebody, they're in a good relationship, they got everything at home, and then you're like, but he was cheating with a broke bitch. Yeah, because you can't buy love. It's like John Gray, right? So we go sidetrack for a minute. So everybody's like, John Gray is cheating on his wife and all of this and that. And I said, you know, John Gray is probably cheating on his wife because she can't cook, or she doesn't let him eat high-calorie meals, right? So the other day I'm listening to Gary with the T, and they said, yeah, you know, John Gray said he had an issue with his wife because she can't cook. It's small things, you know what I'm saying? It can be anything. That's just a sidebar. I thought that was hilarious. I can believe a fat person cheating on somebody because the food ain't right. Absolutely. If food don't make you go like this when you eat it, it ain't good. Yeah. So back to Chevelle's mama, you know, encouraging her to buy a man, encouraging her to allow her granddaughter to call this young man daddy. I have a serious problem with that, because you're playing with this girl's mind. Again, he's not your husband, but you have your daughter calling him daddy. He can leave anytime he gets ready. If he decides that this relationship is not for him, he could be out, and you can't be mad at him about it. But you're basing this whole thing around your daughter. It's like, oh, you promised Maila you would be her dad. Where is her real father? You need to address that at the end of the day, Chevelle. Your mother said, Chevelle's mother said, while they were hanging out, you know, I don't really know QUAYLON. All right. But then when QUAYLON came to the window, the mother said to the little girl, your daddy's here. What? I you know, just co-signing nonsense. And I don't believe in doing that. You know what I mean? So the mom's is like, you know, you bought him cars and clothes and money. You've invested in him. But, you know, he doesn't owe you. He's not a slave. Anything you do should come from the kindness of your heart. Did you do all of that? Because I don't believe she's looking for a man. I believe she's looking for a father for her daughter at the end of the day. I don't know what the situation is with that, but it's just more about her having a father for her daughter. I guess I get it. I don't know. I just think this is going to backfire on her in the end, because the little girl is going to want to know who her biologicals are. It is what it is. Yep. So was that all? Yeah, so QUAYLON gets back. He just showed up out the blue. I liked how he did that. He didn't tell her that she was returning, just in case Miss Yellowbone was in there with somebody else. That's her rap name, Yellowbone. Like I said, I like Chevelle. You know, she raps, she does hair. She's creative. You know, she does her thing. But she needs some therapy for herself and her daughter. And whatever the truth is about that daughter's father, she really, really needs to go on and just say it. Hey, Tacy, welcome, baby. Hey, Rika. Welcome everyone. Thank you all for coming. I'm so happy that you are all here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. You all motivated me by saying, girl, when is you going to go live? Go live. I never do. But I promised y'all. And today I was like, I'm going to make it happen no matter what. So here I am. All right. Thank you. But yeah, so, you know, also there was a part in the show when Quaylon called when he was still out there with his mom and them, and he wanted to speak to the little girl. And then Chevelle said, no, I don't think that's a good idea. See, that's what you don't do. That's playing with children. That's why I said I don't appreciate her using the little girl as bait, because first you said that's her daddy. You don't deny your child from speaking to their father. Period. I don't care what you mad about. If your dad, if that child's father calls them, that child's father should be able to speak to that child. Period. Okay? Has nothing to do with you. So is Quaylon her father or not? And is games like that the reason why the real father is not around? What's really good? Yep. So I say peace and God, peace, blessings, and God's protection to all of them. I liked all the couples. You know, everybody had their own thing going on. Heather needs to address her mental, period, immediately. Thank you, TC. Yes, Heather needs to address her mental. I mean, you know, therapy is a good thing for everyone. You know, whether you do it through television or you do it, you know, one-on-one. Now you can do it on Zoom. You don't even have to go into the office. There are things that we all have deep down in our spirit that are, you know, troubling us. Hold on one second, guys. I'm on live. Just come through. How long?
I don't do live on Facebook. And you tell me no. When I get there, I'll be there. No,
how long? Because I'm on live and then I'm gonna get off and I gotta go. What?
Open your
You're
door.
here? No. All right, bye. I can't open now. Whew, my cousin. Yes. Okay. Speaking of therapy, that's my cousin Reg. Shout out to my cousin Reg. Reg saved my life one night, y'all. Y'all know how people have the black sheeps of the family. I'm one, he's one, right? But he's on a different level of black sheep. However, that's my ace, my favorite. So one night I was about to die in here, right? And I had called the peoples. I don't know where he was, but he answered the phone and he got here within like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Life-saving, because had he not showed up, y'all wouldn't be sitting here with TD Love, also known as the DD Williams Show. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, I got another channel. I changed the channel name over there. Go over there and check that out. We're gonna do some other stuff on there. We gotta cook tonight. Should we? I guess we should cook live too, but my kitchen is small. But what do we care? Okay. I never said I was a chef extraordinaire. All right. Hey, Hassan. Welcome. Welcome, my love. I hate Chevelle offers that baby up like that. Her mama and elders need to check her for that. Absolutely. Yup. Yes, Marriage Amanda. We love Reg. Oh my God, love cousin Reg. Yes, cousin Reg is that ninja. Let me tell y'all, I called one of my other cousins too. That bitch did never call me back. Ain't that something? If I call you at 1 a.m, you know that something is really going on. Okay. But Reg got here with the quickness and he looked out and he saved your girl, definitely. Because it was crazy because the fire department is at the end of my street. However, they passed my house. So I was like, oh shit, you got to go outside and flag them down. I would have never been able to do any of that. Okay. None of that. So yes, thank God. Don't ever shun anybody. Just because other people tell you they don't fuck with somebody. If that person is your love, you rock with that person regardless, no matter what. Now, y'all know this ninja told me that he was outside. So what time is it? 7:42. If y'all think I'm on Eastern Sister time, this dude right here, yeah, who knows when he'll show up. Yes. Any questions? All right. I have to go off to the grocery store now because we have to get prepared for our cooking show. All right. We cook quick over here. But again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. It was great. I'll try to go live more often. I have the StreamYard thing. Y'all know what? Let me try something while y'all here. Hold up. What do you do with it? Let me see something. If this works. It might not. Let's see. Where am I? Y'all know this is my first time using this. I don't know what the hell's going on. Where's the chat? Maybe I need to download the other version. I am content. Maybe you need to help me. Yes, Rika. Are you on my other channel, babe? I'm gonna cook over there. We're gonna make some quick biscuits. Y'all know I do quick cooking. One pot wonder. I'm your girl. I don't have time for that 18-hour, soaking and marinating and all. We don't do all that. Anybody got time for that? We got to cook right away. We got to cook. We want to eat within an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'll get with y'all later. I couldn't figure out. I was trying to figure out. Y'all be saying drop the link. I'm trying to see. Where am I? What am I supposed to be doing? Hold up. Am I doing this correctly? Okay, here we go. Let me see if it'll work. Did it work? Oh, thank you, Rika. I appreciate you. Yeah, somebody gonna give me a lesson on this mess. Okay. Y'all know what? We gotta find some more some shows to review. Yes, Hassan, I'm gonna go live more often. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna do is I wanna go live in the mornings. I want to do on that Dee Dee Williams channel. I would like to do like news, like Wendy Williams. Some YouTubers aspire to take the spot of other YouTubers. I am aspiring to take the spot of the one and only Wendy Williams. How y'all doing? Okay. What's really good? What it do? We talk that gangster stuff over here. That's what we do. Angie, Angie, you talk about drop the link for the other channel. Girl. I'm trying to figure it all out. I'm trying to work it all out. Yes. Let's think big. Let's knock Wendy out the box. Do y'all know I met Wendy too? I met Wendy. Let me see. How old was I? I might have been like 20. So that was like 28 years ago. So that's why when I hear that Wendy is a lesbian, I am not surprised, right? So she comes to this bar in my town. When she was at the radio station, they used to do whole spots or whatever. And so we sitting there, we talking and kicking it and shit. And she was like, "Are you a lesbian?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Oh, I was wondering why you weren't coming on to me." Really, bitch? Funny. No, I'm not. Sorry, Wen. And yeah, you probably wouldn't be my type if I was one day. I'm just saying. That part. Yes. I met Big Wendy when she was on drugs, What I will say about her is she's always, she's the same person that you see on TV. That personality, that sometimes I'm hot, cold, like that's Wendy. Yeah. She is who she is. It is what it is. Yeah. People don't like Wendy. People don't like a lot of our Black women who have position and power. Like we all find a reason to drag them or not like them. Do y'all know I saw a hate video about myself today? Who knew? I knew people didn't like me, but somebody went as far as to make a video a week ago, right? I just saw it. And what was hilarious was the things that they were saying in the video were not true. Someone said that I was a sister wife. Can y'all imagine that, me being a sister wife? First of all, I ain't never been anybody's wife, all right? But secondly, a sister wife, I've never shared anything in my life. Never. I've always had my own. Okay, thank God. Never had to. Never will. And, excuse me. The weird thing was the person that said it was someone who came out on their platform and they were speaking about their marriage and how their husband called some woman 300 times. So why would you be calling me a sister wife when you're a desperate bitch? All right. I don't want to. Okay, Quiet Storm. I could not be in a relationship, Sharon. Please. No. Now, however, a lot of people are in sister wife situations and they just don't know it. And the reality is, it ain't nothing wrong with that if it works for you. I say, be honest with people. You know what I'm saying? If you're dating 4 women, let them know. So everybody has an option whether they want to be there or not. And you never know. Girlfriend A may need a ride somewhere and you can't take her. And you can ask girlfriend C. She might be willing to do it. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Work together. It's COVID time. There's unemployment numbers are on the rise. There's no money. People are homeless. You never know what may have to work. Yes, Hassan. This ain't for me, but I'm just saying out there somewhere, there's somebody that this could work for it. Instead of women meeting up and fighting at the grocery store over this man, come together, okay, and share this brother properly. Do it right and with respect, especially if y'all got children. Y'all know the women that this one had a baby, this one had a baby. They had a baby back to back to back to back like that. and they fighting over this piece of man. And instead of fighting over this piece of man, just work together, because all y'all got kids together. Y'all all one big happy family. See, that's a sister-wife situation. The person who, hey, Alana, welcome, boo. The person who was talking about I'm a sister wife, they're a person like Chevelle. They're bringing their daughter into a situation, calling some other man their daddy, and want them to forget about their biological. I don't do that. A sister wife is two women to get along and share one man, in a nutshell. Yeah, Quiet Storm. And y'all know how many hood relationships do y'all know like that? Hood, not even just hood. There are plenty of people who have two sets of families, and instead of fighting, just get along, accept one another, because y'all are beefing, and in reality, these relationships are still happening. He got an 8-year-old with you and a 7-year-old with her, and then he got a 6-year-old with you and a 5-year-old with her. So clearly y'all are all sharing this piece of man. You know, is it the man or the D? Pretty much is usually the D that it's about. You know. So what do you guys think about all the young rappers that are being murdered? That's a tragedy. I'm telling you, they need to change their names to something else. I would be calling myself a spoken word lyricist. I don't know, a word beat master, something, but that would be, a rapper would not be it. We have to be very careful. All right, I'm rambling. I got to get off to the grocery store. We have to eat tonight. I will see you all later. Meet me over there at the Dee Dee Williams show, and let's get it popping and cracking and happening. All right, I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Deuces.